I walk in, dude. The sweetest old couple, fucking grandma, grandpa, are tapping on the window trying to wake this dog up. The little black dog, right?
The dog you're trying to, yeah.
So I see that, and I look at Cindy. She looks at me.
Your heart drops?
Like, yeah, I was like, holy shit. So then I go to the lady, and I was like, hi, I'm here for the black
Wow, what an
doodle.
asshole.
Bro,
you took the dog away from the old couple?
I had to, bro. Like, they were literally like, you had to see it in person, but they were like, I'm going to buy the, so.
Bro.
I didn't waste any time.
You just took happiness away from an elderly couple.
I don't give a fuck. Bro, like.
I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I did not give one fuck. I was like, I went in there, I was on a mission. I was going to get this dog. And then I go, and she's like, oh, okay, let me pull her out from the back so you can play with her.
Dang, and meanwhile, the fucking grandma's like, no.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
I was watching it when you rang the doorbell.
Oh, so wow, it's super new.
So I just found out about it.
Patrick has his own show.
Patrick has his own show. And then, so I was like, damn, that's weird, because that's what the thumbnail was. And the YouTube video was like, oh, my review of the new Patrick Star show.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what the fuck, he has a new show? And I looked at it, and it was like uploaded like 4 days ago. And the dude was like, yeah, so the show first episode came out last week. I watched it, and he like started giving his review.
Oh, like it's a review then?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And so there was that, and then when I was trying to wrap my head around that. I was like, okay, fuck. So there's a spinoff featuring Patrick, right?
Better Call Patrick,
essentially. And then when he was talking about that show, he was like, yeah, I don't know, this one's kind of weird. I kind of prefer the other spinoff better. I was like, other spinoff?
There's more.
Yeah. And so then he like shows a clip of that, and it's like the weird like blob animation, like Jimmy Neutron style.
Oh, I think I've seen it's something about that.
It's called like Camp something.
I thought it was a movie though.
No, it's a TV show.
Oh shit.
And
so they have a different animation style for SpongeBob? That's already weird in itself.
Yeah, and so that one is something. He didn't really talk about that. I got to look that up later.
Yeah.
But then the other one, the Patrick Star show, is like in the same animation style as normal SpongeBob.
So is SpongeBob in it?
Yeah, and that's the weird thing. He was talking about it, and like SpongeBob's in it, but he's not SpongeBob.
What do you mean?
So like, so like all the characters are in it from the original show, but they're not the same character, if that makes sense. So like SpongeBob's in this show, and he was talking about how the first episode of the Patrick show, Patrick's trying to find a job, right?
Right. And he had a job. He had a suitcase full of donuts. Look, that was his only job.
He would leave SpongeBob with the fucking baby clam.
Of course.
And then fucking clam shits enough that they need like the bulldozer.
Pamper?
Yeah. He like the fucking sitting on a couch made out of diapers.
Yeah. Stupid.
So Patrick's looking for a new job.
Okay.
And in that episode, he meets up with SpongeBob, and SpongeBob's looking for a job. But as anyone would know, SpongeBob has a job. He works at the Krusty Krab.
Right.
But in this show, he didn't have that job. Or he doesn't work there.
So it's an alternate universe?
Yeah, that's what the dude was trying to like figure out. I was like, I don't know if it's like supposed to be an alternate universe, or is this like before in the timeline, or something.
Oh yeah, because they technically never really showed how Patrick and SpongeBob met, did they?
Yeah, but even in this first episode of the Patrick show, they're already friends. So that's why weird. I think the easiest way to explain it is like it's a multi-universe.
So is Patrick still like that dumb like?
Yeah, so he's still like Patrick, but
so
now
SpongeBob's still quirky and like.
I guess so.
Hip.
And hip.
Imagine a show where like Squidward's like the happy one. No.
Damn. Yeah, and then weird. So Squidward in that show, he also doesn't work at the Krusty Krab. He's like a newspaper delivery man or some shit.
Oh, I know what they're trying to do. It's obvious.
Well, okay.
So the Krusty Krab foreclosed because they couldn't pay the bills during COVID.
Yeah. Oh shit!
And they didn't have a delivery because the last time they tried to deliver a pizza, shit went south.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I mean, SpongeBob doesn't have his license. Fucking Squidward's
can't drive. Yeah,
pick up the shift.
Shit. All right.
Yeah. So then they're like, "Fuck, what do we do post-COVID?
Post-COVID SpongeBob.
Let's just make a new show."
Fuck. Okay. Damn. I like this idea. I like this idea better.
That would be pretty cool.
All right. Yeah. Fuck it. All right. Great show. Go check it out. Patrick Star Show.
Speaking of shows, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, Treto Without a Radio. You already know. Here in the Bikini Bottom, shit's going down. We just found an alternate fucking universe for, I'd say, the longest running...
Yeah, one of the longest running animated shows. Like, behind The Simpsons and, like...
Oh,
Maybe.
remember a couple episodes back we talked about what would it be like if you took your favorite rap album
Yeah.
and had a new artist put their spin on it?
Oh, like remake the
So what if that's what they're doing with SpongeBob? They just have their new writers, new animators remake
remake SpongeBob essentially.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is, right?
Yeah. Let me throw a big wrench in that though that I remember from the video. That again I watched real time. I watched it about 8 minutes ago.
Like you could probably still go back on your timeline.
It's still there. Yeah. It's the same writers.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, so it's all the same people, but they just made a separate show with like a different timeline or different continuity for some reason. And
okay, I got another alternative ending. Their contract ended with Viacom, right?
Oh, okay.
So they're like, "Hey, your contract's up. You could extend it, have the same pay rate, or try to figure something out where you could just create a whole new show that will up your pay."
Maybe.
Because it's like a new series, right? So like you could sell new products, you could
Sell new
merch,
do all this shit.
introduce new characters that will make sense.
Yeah, hopefully
I'm sure
you do that.
So you said Patrick is the star of the show?
Yeah, it's his show.
No. So I'm sure they're gonna bring out some type of like Patrick friends that no one knew about.
Yeah, well, in the show from my 8-minute video or 8 minutes of a video that I watched.
I really want to look into this now.
He has a family, so he has he has parents and like some imaginary friend.
Oh, are they the same parents from?
They're not.
What are you guys doing? No.
4 minutes out of that 8 minutes that I watched, we're talking about that.
Bro, that's so fucking dumb.
They're different parents.
He already had parents.
And they make apparently in that first episode, they make the same joke that they made in the SpongeBob episode when they introduced his parents.
Where they weren't really his parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they make that same exact joke again, but they're a different set of parents. And they're not even either. You know how in the episode, he's like freaking out and then his parents come over and he's like doing all this shit and like SpongeBob's acting dumb to make Patrick look smart.
Look better, yeah.
But then at the end of the episode, they're like, "Oh, you're not my parents." It's like, "Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have a son." And like his real parents are like waiting outside.
Wow.
So neither of those 4 people are the parents in the new show.
That's stupid as fuck. I gotta watch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this.
But
it's like, oh wait, I don't have a show. It's like, oh yeah, you're right, you don't have a show, and then just the pilot. That's it. No.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. What's up, guys? Besides SpongeBob, there's a new addition to the universe, man. Mm-hmm. I'm a dad.
I know. I saw you. I like that you were so excited about it that you sent me a message on Facebook, and then when I didn't respond to that quick enough, you texted me.
and then I was gonna tag you on an Instagram post. I was gonna create a Twitter for you and then tag you on Twitter. No.
And somehow I didn't see the message. Like I didn't get the notification on Facebook, and so I saw the text message when you sent it.
Which I never text Renee. It's rare when I actually text him.
Like literal, phone number to phone number message. And I saw that, and so I responded to that, and you told me we were talking, and then I opened up Facebook Messenger, and I saw it there, and I was like, oh, whoops. Oh, shit. And I saw that it was like 40 minutes before you texted me. So I just thought it was hilarious that like you were so excited.
And I was like, "Hey Renee, guess what?" Or some And then he's like, "Oh, let me guess." Like, fuck.
Yeah, see, it wasn't even a surprise.
Yeah, dude, I'm a dad. That's so weird to say. Hold on, run it back.
Is that how you decided you're gonna tell everybody?
Run it back, Turbo. I actually, like I hit up you, and then I hit up the group chat I'm in, and that's the only people my coworkers, but I didn't say all that. But yeah, like it's so weird, man. Oh, and if you're still wondering, I'm not a real dad. I bought a puppy yesterday.
Yeah.
So let's give it up for that.
There's probably like one listener's like, "Oh fuck."
I know. No. Shit, thank God. No, that means you can still keep going with the show. Yeah, dude, I bought a puppy yesterday.
Yeah. So what happened? I feel like this came out of nowhere.
Okay, all right, let's run it back.
You went 0 to 100 real quick.
I took my nephew out Saturday, right?
And then you bought a puppy.
Check this out. I took him out Saturday.
Okay.
We went to go see that new movie, Escape Room, Champions League.
Or whatever, yeah.
Which is super dope because we saw the first one via Amazon for free during COVID.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, let's watch this. Like,
and so it was pretty fresh, too.
Yeah, so it was fresh last year. So then we're like, damn, that'd be cool. Like, if the world opens up again, we could go to Escape Room. And
yeah, you got all excited about going to escape rooms?
So then, scratch that. We find out that there's a part 2 coming out. So we go, like, we get excited. We go watch it. And then I was like, hey, let's go do an escape room right after.
Ooh, an escape room after the escape room.
Which was super awesome. I suggest you highly do that. But during the meantime, in between time, I had to kill a couple hours. So we went to go to this random pet shop that we found on 59, actually.
Puppies?
Yeah. A puppy store.
No, like, is the store called Puppies?
Yeah.
With yellow lettering?
Exactly. Yep. Right there on right by the Steak and Shake over there.
Yep, right by the Hollywood Palms.
Yep. Yeah, right over there.
Right over there.
So yeah, we're like, oh shit, let's go look at puppies.
Yeah, that's a good way to spend some time.
Yeah, exactly. Go in there.
Yeah.
It's all fucking amazing.
Just dogs everywhere.
I'm all fucking giggly and cuddly and shit. Like my heart's warm.
Yeah.
Right?
They're
all beautiful. They're all cute dogs. Yeah. They're all expensive as shit.
Right.
Right? I passed by this dog who's laying there, very sad.
Yeah.
Just straight up chilling. Like, not even looking at the window, just straight up like chilling. And she was all black.
Yeah.
Like literally black on black. And then I saw the price and it was super on sale.
Yeah.
So I asked the lady, I was like, hey, why is there a drastic change in price? Like, you know, and then she's like, well, typically when people come in to buy puppies, they oversee the black ones because statistically people want either light brown, or white dogs.
That's fair.
And I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, yeah. And then she's like, yeah, you know, when you're buying a puppy, a lot of people look at the puppy's facial expressions. And if you can't connect with the dog's facial expression, you don't really fall in love with it.
Oh, because this one's like fucking...
Yeah, like, dude, this one, you can barely see its eyes, like, you know, because it's black on black, super curly hair, like, she's super cute. So I was like, wow, that's super sad, man.
So that just made you want her even more.
So I was like, you know what? All right, can we play with her? Because there's little like areas where you can play with them.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, let me bring her out.
A meet and greet.
Dude, from 0 to 100, she went from super sad to bam, let's go, it's showtime. Like she was running around and shit. She was playing. So then my nephew's like almost crying, talking about, oh, let's just buy her. Let's just buy her. And I was like, no, we can't. But in my head, I was like, I'm gonna come back for this dog. I gotta come back for this dog.
Right.
And sure enough, like, well, for one, we had the escape room to go to, so you couldn't bring it.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, Jody, like, you know, she's too much, blah, blah, blah. Like, let's just go. I was trying to make any excuse.
Right.
So then finally we left and he hates me. He was like, dude, I can't believe you just left her. Look at her. She's so sad. You know, she's never going to get bought. She's a black dog. Like,
does he... Time out.
Dude, like, he was like...
Does he never do this with stuffed animals at all? Because I've done that with stuffed animals.
Yeah.
So, like, you see, like, a really cute-looking stuffed animal and you bring it with you when you're in the store, but there's no way you're going to buy it because it's like a $25
But you carry it around
animal.
so it won't be sad?
Yeah. And then you have to put it back with its boys, but it's just looking at you.
Then you got to turn away. Turn away and walk. What? No.
Wait.
I'm all nervous. So, yeah, bro, that's exactly what happened. We go to the escape room. Fucking amazing. It was super dope.
Did you escape?
Yeah, no, we sucked.
You didn't make it?
It was bad. Yeah, we were, so according to the guy, we were 95% done, and when the clock hit 0, it was an hour long, and then he's like, yeah, typically people get this close, but then they still have to figure out who the murderer is.
Yeah,
so it was like a murder mystery escape room. It was really cool. So yeah, we didn't. But so then the whole night, I was like, fuck, dude, I got to go back for that dog. Yeah, and then I called him in the morning. And then she's like, yeah, you know, she's still available. I was like, cool, I'll be there later today. I hit up Cindy and I was like, hey, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to pull the trigger. Because I've been talking about a dog forever. Like, yeah, I've been wanting a puppy for the longest. So I go, I meet her up there. I walk in. Dude, the sweetest old couple, fucking grandma, grandpa, are tapping on the window trying to wake this dog up. The little black dog, right?
The dog you're trying to,
So I see that, and I look at Cindy. She looks at me.
Your heart drops?
Like, yeah, I was like, holy shit. So then I go to the lady, and I was like, hi, I'm here for the black...
wow, what an asshole. Bro, you took the dog away from the old couple?
I had to, bro. Like, they were literally like, you had to see it in person, but they were like, I'm going to buy the... You know, so...
Bro.
I didn't waste any time.
You just took happiness away from an elderly couple.
I don't give a fuck. Bro, like...
I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I did not give one fuck. I was like, I went in there, I was on a mission. I was gonna get this dog, and then I go, and she's like, oh, okay, let me pull her out from the back so you can play with her.
Dang, and meanwhile, the fucking grandma's like, no.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So they saw the lady come out, and then she's like, oh, and then they walked her over to me, and then the old couple came up to us and like, oh my god, yeah, we were just looking at her, and I was like, oh yeah. And then the lady goes, "Yeah,
man.
we came 3 days ago, and we fell in love with her, so we decided to come back today." I was like, "Oh yeah, me too, bro."
Oh, bro.
The lady looked at me like, "You fucking bitch, dude!" Like she
Yeah.
was. So she's like, "Oh yeah, no, we fell in love with her. I've never seen a golden doodle black before. She's so beautiful." And I was
I'm
like,
sorry, a golden what? No.
"What?
She's a what?
Take her back." No.
Wow.
But yeah, so then the lady's like, "Well, you know, as long as she's going to a good home," and I was like, "Yeah,
Damn.
thank you." And the guy's like, "So, you keeping the name?" And I was like, "Why are you making small talk right now?" Like,
Bro, because he's
I
fucking defeated.
I know, and I felt
Like-
bad, but like you don't understand, I couldn't not come home with this puppy. Like I drove all the way back to
Right.
Naperville for this
Oh.
puppy.
Bro,
Like-
they live in Kansas.
Ma'am, there's a million puppies in Kansas.
But this is a black golden labradoodle or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you just said.
Yeah, so yeah, I fucking swooped in there and stole this lady's pup.
You stole her future.
But
Bro,
I had to, man.
What if you see like the fucking obituary and like that couple drove off a cliff like
Damn, on their way home,
on their way home because they didn't get that dog,
like they were on the verge of like,
and that dog was like,
and then she's like, "All right, it's been 3 days, but if he's there,
it's meant to be.
It's meant to." Ah, dude, stop. Nah, she's gonna haunt the fuck out
I
of me.
mean, if it was meant to be though, you would have showed up like 5 minutes later.
you would have shown up 3 days later. Yeah, which I was thinking about. Like, okay, so the day before, I was like, "Hey, I'll get her tomorrow." But if I would have
If
waited,
you did the 3-day rule,
bro, I would have been like, "Damn."
so there you go. If you like that girl, ask her out.
Exactly. Just pull the trigger. Like, just try it. You know, like what? Don't hesitate. If it's life changing, try it.
Damn, that's crazy. So like it was.
Yeah, it was a story. It was a wild ride.
Damn, that's like you for a moment there. I guess you got to experience what it's like to be the main character in a TV show, where like everything it just works out for you because it's your show.
Yeah, like Patrick.
Yeah, like Patrick.
Yeah.
But like if you had gotten there like 5 minutes too late or something, or if you walk in and they're walking out with the dog,
And then I would have seen him walk by.
yeah, that's what it's like to be the background character in someone else's TV show.
Yeah, you're right. So then, in their perspective, when they tell that story, they're
You're
like,
the villain.
The villain.
Yeah.
But I'm the hero in this story because
Yeah.
I just saved that black dog
From fucking being bored all day or some shit.
Yeah, dude, because the lady was like, "Yeah, she's been here." Oh, because the reason they had her on sale is because she's been there for like 2.5 months, almost 3 months.
Yeah.
So
she's like almost
Yeah.
too old to be a cute puppy.
right, yeah. So I was like, "Well, I gotta save her." But then I swooped her away from a loving family. But we're a loving family, so does that?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, that's just I would have felt so awkward. I don't think I could have.
Bro, that was the worst small talk I've ever had in my life. Like,
Yeah, because that's like
the guy was like, "So, you gonna keep the name?" And I was like, "Fuck."
yeah. What was the original name?
Biscuit.
That's kind of a good
Yeah,
name.
that was cute.
That's kind of a good name.
Yeah. I just named her today because I was
Popeye.
so torn.
No,
Wow. Popeye's biscuit.
Popeye's biscuit.
Ooh, how good is that biscuit?
You get Popeye and biscuit.
Damn.
Yeah, that's cool.
And they get a little gravy dog. No.
But it's like a wiener dog.
Aw.
Just fucking trotting
cute.
along.
Where's Gravy? He's always in the back because he's slower.
He's got little legs. What the fuck is he supposed to do?
But you can't hang out with Biscuit and not bring Gravy.
Yeah, because you're gonna what? You're gonna choke on biscuit? No.
Yeah, he's all dry as fuck. So. Yeah, dude. So man, like,
So
she is awesome.
the fucking the dog formerly known as Biscuit.
So I just named her today.
Mm-hmm.
Tiana Treto.
Tiana.
Tiana, yeah. TT.
TT.
Yeah.
Ah. That's okay.
TT. But it's Kiki. But so I wanted to name her Riri, right? Because when we first met her the day, she was like jumping and like trying to bite me, and I was like, damn, she's like a little bad girl, like bad girl Riri, you know?
Oh my god.
But then I thought, like, if you're at the freaking dog park, like,
Yeah.
oh, what's your dog's name? Like,
Oh, you know, little bad girl Riri.
bad girl Riri, little Fenty, you know?
Oh, you know my.
So I asked my nephew to help me. He's like, well, the princess and the frog is like blah blah blah, so we can name her Tiana. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, let's name her Tiana.
That's where we went. Princess and the
Yeah.
Frog.
I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. TT, like Tiana Treto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Like
I wanted to
Cinderella
name her
was out the
Zoe,
door. No.
but
Zoe like Deschanel.
oh, No, because the main girl in the escape room, her name was Zoe. So I was
Oh,
like,
it would have been okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
yeah. But yeah, Deschanel, the new girl. No.
Yeah, because she's the new girl.
Yeah, she's a new girl.
She literally
So
is the new
smart.
girl. You know what? You're renaming this dog.
Oh, I just made the fucking dog tag today too.
Throw it out.
I was I was at PetSmart right before this. But man, dude, it's weird. Like sleeping, but not sleeping. No.
Yeah. So like, how's the first fucking 48 men?
All right, check this out. Right. So on my drive home, I was like, all right, I'm gonna surprise my nephew. It's gonna be all candy and flowers, bro.
He didn't even remember about the dog.
Well,
he had moved on. He wanted a cat. No.
He just has a bunch of hamsters.
Yeah.
No, so I built the crate because I was like, well, I'm gonna put her in the crate while I drive. That way she's not
fucking flopping around.
Super terrified of the crate. Immediately when I got on the highway, she just started going ham, barking.
Yeah, I bet.
And I turned around and I was like, God damn, what's that smell? Dude, she fucking
she
shit,
just shit all
on
over
the crate, like in the crate. It was all over her toys, her brand new toys, and it's everywhere. I have a picture of it, bro. That shit was so ugly.
I imagine you turned around and there was just like dog sitting there in the middle, just full of shit, and like you can't even be mad.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, dog was probably literally scared shitless.
Scared shitless, yeah.
And actually, I think that's the first time that's ever made sense in my head.
Scared shitless.
Because you have no shit.
Because you just dumped it all.
Dumped it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So I threw out her little toys and I was like, well, I got to clean that crate. And then I took her to my nephew.
What? You can't show, like, hey, look at this new dog. It smells like shit.
It smells like shit. Surprise.
Surprise.
It's like the Reese's cup. It's brown on the outside and brown.
You're like, hey, make sure you wear your mask. It's like, why? I'm vaccinated. No. You want to wear your mask. Trust me.
Dog smells.
Dog smells like shit.
But man, she was so cute. Like she was so excited when I took her out the store. I put her down.
Took her out the crate. Like, yeah, I fucking bet.
Bro, she does not know how to walk on a leash. Like,
no.
She is a baby. Like, yeah, she's 3 months old. So, So she, she's super cute. But yeah, so she's staying with me. And the first night I was like, well, shit. I tried to put her back in the crate. Terrified.
Scared shitless again.
Dark room, crate.
Oh yeah, horrible. you gotta fucking, you leave a light on.
Ease into it. Yeah. Well, I brought her onto the bed and I was like, man,
shit everywhere.
Shit. No, actually, surprisingly, oh my god, it was so cute. So we were running around all day, like she's playing with the other dogs, she's playing with my nephew. So she was tired. Yeah. And then we went to bed like at 9:30. Yeah. Dude, by I don't know 11, she was like snoring. Like it was so cute. Like she was just snoring. She's knocked out. She didn't cry or anything the whole night, but that's good. I noticed that she would get up and like sniff like the edge of the bed, like she was trying to jump off. So in my head, I was like, this bitch is trying to go to the bathroom. So then obviously I took her to the little pee pad. Totally ran off the pee pad and immediately took a shit on the floor in my fucking kitchen. Yeah. So she's like, oh, this is where I'm at. Like, this is where I'm marking it. So
this is my shit zone.
It was like midnight, like 12:30. She took a shit, peed, I cleaned it up. Went to bed like at 1. And then same thing at 3. I could hear her sniffing around. So I was like, shit, she's going to shit again. I took her out. Same shit. Pee pad was non-existent. She went somewhere else.
That's what I asked. Did she go to the same spot again?
She did.
I've seen that like dogs do that.
Yeah, I was like half asleep though. So in my head, I was like, all right, pee pad. Put her down, and I was like trying to block her. She ran over by the kitchen again, and exactly where she went.
She like defiantly stare at you while she shit.
No, I don't know. I couldn't see shit in the dark. But no, so then that happened again around 5 a.m. Yeah. So she woke me up about 3 times, but it was fine. And then by 7, she was licking my face and like nudging me to like get up.
Let's go.
Yeah. So then I took her out. We went for a walk and then played in the front. Yeah. So I'm tired. I'm not used to fucking waking up 3 times in the middle of the night and then getting out of bed at 7. I usually get out of bed at like 8. Yeah. So. Yeah. fatherhood.
You just got to do it all over again tonight, probably.
I know, bro. I've been looking at so many fucking videos of like how to train your dog, or
How
like
to make your dog not shit in the kitchen.
yeah, like your fucking pee pads, are they good? Like I've been looking up a bunch of shit, bro. It's pretty exciting, man. It's like
and I feel like you have like innately have a lot of good help with that, because I mean your brother's got 2-3 dogs.
Yeah. So my brother has 2 dogs. My other brother has 1.
That's probably what
and
it was.
then she's
Combined,
the same breed as Wrigley. Well, technically, so she's the miniature version of Wrigley.
The miniature and the black blonde,
yeah,
or black golden, whatever.
Yeah, so technically she's a all black mini golden doodle.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I said, but I said something like that. It wasn't about a dog, but I forgot
wow,
what
just a person? That's fucking racist.
No, it was a black dude.
She's an all black.
She's an all black albino.
Oh, no. I've actually seen someone like that.
No, that's just like a regular black person. An all black albino?
Oh, I thought you meant like an albino person.
No, albino person.
Oh,
yeah,
that is. Yeah, it's a double.
just a normal person. No. Yeah, cancels out.
Yeah,
I basically just said a person.
That's fucking the long way to put it. Yeah.
No, I forgot what it was, but I said something. It's like the black sheep. Something was the black sheep of something else. Mm-hmm. But it was a lot of words in there, and like the dude that I was talking to actually fucking applauded me after I said it. I was like, that was picked a really roundabout way to get there, but I like it.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what it was.
Damn. That reminds me, like at work, I was trying to like calculate income. They're like, oh yeah, take this, and that, and then times it by 24 and then divided by 12. And then my other coworker's like, why don't you just times 2? It's the same shit.
Oh, yeah. Just take fucking each
and then in my head, I was like, damn, you're right. So that's
essentially what I did. And I used like 20. It was like in high school or college when you're writing an English paper and you have like, must be like 5,000 words minimum. I did the let me bump up my numbers real quick version of a sentence when I could have said like 4 words. Your
real life word count?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Yeah. So yeah, man. So Tiana Treto, new member of the family.
Tiana Treto.
She's a handful, but she's gonna be smart. I was looking up so that specific breed. Yeah. They're really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not attached, but they're really loyal, and they're very like loving, no matter if you're like a baby or a fucking adult.
Yeah.
And dude, I could see it already because in the last
or an
fucking
old lady. Huh? No. What?
Wait, what'd you say?
Or an old lady?
Oh, dude, hell no. What if that lady was like an evil witch and she needed a black dog to cast spells?
She needed a specific. She needed. Yeah.
Fuck that hoe.
That's true. She could have been a black
widow.
A black widow.
Have you seen Black
We'll
Widow
talk
yet?
about that next.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess are you gonna set up the pee pad where she shit last night?
Yeah, actually I did. That's exactly where I have them all.
Set it up.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking about moving. So that podcast table in my living room.
Yeah,
thinking about moving that and then just creating a little
a dog zone
pen. Yeah, a little dog pen, play area.
Yeah, is it still called a playpen if it's not a human?
I don't know. Do McDonald's do they offer the playpen?
Was a play place.
Play place. It was a play place. You're right.
I feel like no. Maybe now. Maybe it's
also,
open now.
As an adult, does it play to have that squishy floor in your house in certain rooms?
Like
if this was a gym, wouldn't you want like that squishy floor when you?
Yeah,
drop
that's
weights?
what I thought you were talking about. Yeah. I mean that's like the perfect example of why you would want it. But why? I feel like that's not why you were.
No, but not in the gym setting. Like you're just trying to have a cool ass bouncy house in your room.
Well, I mean it's not that bouncy though.
But it's squishy.
It's squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. You do you, man.
Listen, man.
You got a dog shitting in the kitchen. Do whatever you want in your room.
Give me like 4 months. She's gonna be good.
She's gonna be good at.
She's gonna be good.
What if like no matter what, like that's just her spot?
Man, I hope not.
Like, like if she's anywhere else that isn't home, she'll like she'll not shit in kitchens. Like everywhere else, she'll like go outside. But whenever you're home, it's just automatic.
Just the kitchen. Like that's what she grew up with. That's what she knows.
She could tell. Like, oh, I can hold it until I get back.
Yeah. And I'm at the park. I can hold. I can hold it till the kitchen.
Yeah, I can wait until the kitchen.
That actually happened this morning when we were out playing in the front. She could have literally gone the whole 40 minutes we're out there.
Yeah.
And then I came back in and I was gonna shower for work. And there was fucking pee in the kitchen.
It's like I turned around for 2 seconds.
Bro, I bought this cool. See that this is all boring now. They're like, yeah, this fucking dog fucking podcast.
No.
Bro, I bought this this spray, which is like one of the best sprays, like rated sprays.
Yeah.
No, stupid. For to like clean shit for puppies.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so excited to use it.
To use the spray,
bro.
And that makes sense because I think that's why they pee and shit in the same area over and over again because they can smell that they've previously shitted there.
That spray like clean it up, odor, and cover it. Yeah, cover the odor. So
there you go. Find a new spot in the kitchen.
No, stupid. So I had a bunch of names, bro. Like there was one that I was gonna steal from our boy Kevin. Katana.
Katana? Oh, that's a good dog.
That's a cool ass name.
That's a good name, just in general.
So if you had a girl dog, what would you name her? Because
Katana.
I was thinking of like a bunch of like cartoon girl names, but there wasn't a lot. Like Sandy, I thought of Sandy. I thought of Reggie.
Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy Cheeks. She does have a brown spot on her butt.
There you go, Cheeks.
No. Bro, puppies make you soft as shit. Like you can't be a thug or a game banger if you own a fucking poodle. Nah.
All right, that's fair.
Think about it, bro. Like, you know how you melt when you see puppies in public?
Yeah.
Now imagine that, but coming home every day. No.
But it's just there?
Bro, I came home today. No. She was just there, all excited to see me.
Hey, I left you a present in the kitchen.
Oh, wow. No. Hey, remember that spot you haven't covered up yet? Yeah, you haven't bought that spray, have you? No.
You don't got that spray in there? Yeah, I don't know. Naming something's hard.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to all the parents. No.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, that's a name that's going to be on every legal document for like a good 90 years. Nah. What would you name your kid if you had a kid?
Banana. No, Blanket.
Banana.
Yeah, that's what Michael Jackson's kid is, right? Blanket.
Yeah, it was Blanket.
I don't know.
He was dangling on the fucking...
Yeah, I think that was Blanket.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. He has a number of kids.
Well, yeah, I would hope.
Yeah.
You think
he has like 3? I think Prince is not Prince. Something like royalty sounding is another one.
Royalty.
Shit, it might be royalty.
Royal.
Royals. Load.
Royal load.
Load. What was her name?
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I wouldn't name my dog that. I wouldn't know how to pronounce it half the time.
Now I'm not thinking about her. No.
I don't know. I feel like Sandy's a good name. No, I don't know. I don't know what I would call a fucking dog or a human.
I don't know, man. That's tough. Imagine having kids, bro. Like, okay, so I was thinking about it. I'm literally responsible for this dog's life, right? Like, every decision I make is gonna affect her, whether it be like eating on time or like walking, like exercise, fucking shedding.
That's true. Like, now imagine that, but the thing you're taking care of is useless.
Oh wow. Like a baby?
Yeah. Like, okay, like you're like a perfect example.
But it's an investment for the future, though. Because
so now having children is an investment.
Well, now that I'm a dad, you gotta think about these
things. Build up some fucking credit.
Yeah, you can't be spending your money.
Yeah, so everything you said about the dog, right? Most of the time, like if you were to just like leave the door open and she got hungry, I'm guessing she would go out and try to find something to eat,
The dog or the kid? I'm so confused.
Oh, which one do you think would it be?
Oh, the dog, yeah.
The dog, right? Because the dog can like sniff shit out and like walk and run and chase shit,
Okay, yeah. Just natural instinct.
Yeah. If you forget to feed that baby's fucked.
It just can't find a titty anywhere. Like
it can't find any titties.
I can't just walk over to the next boob.
Yeah, it's gonna crawl over to the strip club.
Hi, yeah.
Yeah, one please.
I heard kids eat free.
With the purchase of an adult admission,
right? But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so that's what I mean by like,
Okay, yeah.
you know, it's hard, but I feel like a baby human is harder because they literally can't do anything. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
a human child is basically, you know, completely at the parents' not disposal, but like at their mercy, at their whim for like the first like 6 years, and even then, that's still kind of pushing it.
Yeah.
Whereas a dog, like, dog can kind of figure it out pretty.
But isn't that crazy though? Like,
pretty
we're talking
quickly
about parenthood, right? Like okay, like I'm not even talking about the dog anymore. Just like the idea of having a baby, right? That's such a trip because think about it. Not only is that baby gonna look like you, I mean, hopefully, respectfully,
respectfully.
But like, bro, if you decide to like start smoking cigarettes, you're literally gonna kill this baby.
Yeah, the baby's gonna get fucked.
Or like, you just don't provide, and like the baby has no food, like.
Yeah, like there's so many things that like
so many things. It's so crazy.
You could fuck something up and then realize it like 17 years later when the kid has like fucking bad self-esteem.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like, oh, because you used to call him fat every fucking. Yeah.
It's like, hey, fatty.
No. Hey, fatty. No, come get your food.
Hey, fatty McJiggle tits. No.
She's there. 6 months. No.
6.
Poor kid. No.
In the baby's defense, though, he probably won't remember.
But you know those little fat rolls the babies have? Look at those wrists where you made out of fucking mayonnaise?
Michelin tires? No, mayonnaise?
I don't know. I was trying to think of the fattest thing. No.
Yeah, don't call your baby.
Yeah, no, don't ruin your baby's
jiggle
self-esteem
tits or whatever the fuck I said.
But you know what I mean, though. Like, your decision is impactful.
Very impactful.
That's crazy. With a dog, it's like okay. But then I was also thinking, which kind of fucking tripped me out too.
Okay.
I think I read this in a fucking meme somewhere a long time ago or something. For you, a dog's life is just a span of like 17 years or whatever.
Yeah.
But for the dog, you're there.
You're the whole life.
Whole life.
Yeah.
And that made me think, like, yo, when this dog passes away, God forbid, knock on wood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fucking be there for him. Like,
yeah, you're gonna.
Bro,
have to,
like, what? How? What? No, like, you know,
you're gonna have to be there. Yeah, it was like I don't even know what it was. It was like some post or like a story or something where it was like written from like the dog's perspective.
Nah, don't tell me. I'm gonna get sad. No.
All right.
No.
So Black Widow.
Wait, what was it?
No, you said don't tell me.
No, yeah, don't tell me. No, I'm gonna look. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking shit up.
All right, so you don't want to know. So
no, because I know people that have to like that have had to bury their dogs or like put them down and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do it.
All right. So I just won't. I won't say.
All right, but what was it though?
Oh my god.
Oh, well, say it for them at least. I won't hear.
So you cover your ears.
Right.
No.
Nah, I can hear you better.
Right? No, it was like a story written from like the perspective of the dog. And he's like telling like the history of his family essentially. So, you know, this is like you buy a dog and then she has puppies, right? And like most people, they sell the puppies, but then they'll keep one of the puppies for themselves, right? And then imagine you keep one of that litter, and you keep a girl, and then she has puppies. You keep those puppies, so like you have like 4 or 5 generations of a dog, right?
Right.
And so the story is that since you're always keeping the mother and one of the children, the mother is able to tell the story of like who you are
to her child,
right? And so they tell him, it's like, oh yeah, you know, there's this guy, like he responds to the word Treto. You know, he fucking brings food, he plays with us, he does all this shit, like, you know, like telling him like he does all this shit for us. And I think he's immortal. Cause like I met him when I was your age. He still looks the same, but now I'm old as fuck. You know?
Oh,
and so then that dog has her puppies and, you know, so forth and so forth. And then like when eventually you get to a point where like you're old and the dog's a puppy, you know?
Yeah.
And then so that dog would then tell its children, it's like, yeah, for the longest time we thought this person was immortal, that they were a fucking god, you know? But now like I see that they're not actually not a god.
It's actually a horse.
It's a horse.
To be honest, Dan.
It's like, you know, it's not a god. This is like the same thing as us. They were born, they grow old, and they die. But for some reason, he took care of our family for like not millions, but like
As the
a
longest,
bunch of generations, you know, as far back as anyone can remember. And then now my goal is I hope that I can live long enough to be there when this person dies, like they were for like my mom and my grandma and my great grandma and so forth.
Can't even do it.
It was a good story.
That's a great story. Yeah, because if you think about it, their lifespan is they
It's
feel
just a
like
chunk of
this
yours.
guy.
Yeah.
This guy is never gonna grow old.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of Thor in the Marvel universe, because in the current timeline he's like 1,500 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think they mentioned this in the first movie. Like to a normal human, they're immortal, but they're not. They just live for like 10,000 years.
Yeah.
So eventually there will be a human that's gonna outlive him just because the human was born, in year like 10,000 or whatever.
On a less serious note, I saw that clip that you told me about, that Rick and Morty, the first episode of the new season.
Yeah,
Bro, I watched it. That shit was funny as fuck.
I'm telling
you.
you.
How what's his name? Morty.
Yes.
He just keeps going. Yeah, he keeps going back.
Yeah,
and then it just keeps evolving.
And and it's like
and then they're all high tech at the end.
Their whole fucking society is built around killing him.
And then the old ones were like, "I told you he was real." Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's that.
That's crazy.
But instead of like fucking the dogs trying to kill you, they love you.
Yeah. Damn. That's wild.
Yeah. So with Rick and Morty, the season's still going on. You should check out the episodes.
It's on Hulu, right?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? It is on Hulu.
It is. Yeah. I gotta get Hulu.
One of the last episodes I thought was really funny because they were talking a lot of shit about for some reason they were just talking shit about the MCU, about the Marvel movies.
Oh, what the fuck?
A lot. And I thought it was hilarious because I had just watched the Black Johnson.
The Black. Oh, goddamn. Yo, hey, Mr. Johnson. Hey, come here.
The Black Widow movie. Uh-huh. And I felt cheated, man. I felt cheated by that movie.
We gotta talk about this. All right, where are we at with time? Because I got time. No.
We got time to talk about this.
All right. How did you feel Okay, first of all, if you haven't watched it, go fucking watch it. If you're a Marvel fan, though, because if not, then
just watch it anyways. Fuck you.
It's a good action movie.
I feel like the less amount of Marvel movies that you've seen, the more you'll like this movie.
Yes, I agree 100% because I compared it to the last Marvel movie I saw, and even then I was comparing it to like the mini series.
Yeah.
And I was like, this isn't Endgame, but it's gonna have to do.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like when a fucking drug addict can't get the good shit, but they get something that's like cut or diluted.
Hey, fuck it. We'll just have to watch it 4 times. No.
You just take 4 times as much.
Yeah.
On a quick side note, though, I do think they're really killing it with the TV series or the shows on Disney Plus.
I loved obviously WandaVision. I stopped watching the American
Dad. Yeah.
Yeah, they're that fish.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier. I had 2 episodes left. I can't do it. I can't finish it. And then I heard Loki's really good. I haven't started it, but
yeah, Loki's good. I mean, it's done now, so it's probably a good time to start watching it. But Black Widow, I felt kind of cheated because the whole time I was watching the movie, I felt like I'd already watched it. If that makes sense.
Because of the trailer?
Yeah, and this probably isn't the movie's fault. It's probably the fault that they released like 17 fucking trailers because the movie was supposed to come out like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so I feel like you could watch the trailers for the movie and you're good. Like you don't have to actually sit down and watch the whole like 2-hour movie or however long it is.
Well, I don't know. I don't really agree with that. There was a couple of things in the movie where I was like, "Oh snap, that's pretty cool." But there was actually well, maybe like the little details.
Yeah, like there was some
Like
good.
the vest.
There was
you
some
know?
redeemable. Well, yeah, I knew about the vest already though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, good letting out. How? No.
Well, because she's fucking wearing it. What do you mean?
Oh,
How?
I saw a video that was like, but I never noticed the fucking vest.
She's fucking wearing it, bro.
No, and then even in the movie when the bitch was like, I mean, the girl was like, oh, it has a lot of pockets.
Yeah,
and
like,
then in
there
my
was a bunch
head,
of-
I was like, well, was she wearing it? Hold on.
There was a bunch of little moments like that I
Yeah.
really liked. Like, and those were all moments that weren't really doing anything. Like, it was just them talking, you know?
I like it from that point of
Yeah.
view.
But I felt like the last part of the movie and like all the fight scenes, all of that was in the trailers, and it wasn't bigger in the actual movie. Like the perfect example is the scene when she's like diving and like falling through like a bunch of like wreckage.
Oh yeah, once it blows up, yeah.
And Taskmaster is like chasing down after her.
Mm-hmm.
That whole scene was basically what was in the trailer. Like there was like 30 extra seconds. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I can see that.
And then,
But what about the scene when they fucking escaped this dude from jail?
oh,
that
yeah.
wasn't in the trailer at all.
That wasn't in there. And the first fight scene that Black Widow has with Taskmaster, like on the bridge after she gets like fucking RPG'd.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
that was sick.
I thought that was the coolest part of the movie.
Yeah,
Because that's the only part that wasn't in the trailer.
yeah, that was cool as fuck. And then she's like, "He's not after me."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking self-absorbed
but it was,
ass.
but it was cool though, because like how Taskmaster was mimicking her. Like,
that was cool.
That was super cool.
The part that I was most disappointed about was when when Red Guardian fought Taskmaster. Because that one was literally the same as what was in the trailer. They had like 2 seconds of them fighting, and that was
I was
it.
gonna say they didn't fight much. They kind of just hyped it up.
Yeah, they hyped it up, and like in my head, it was like hyped up the whole movie.
I think I was laughing at the fact that he like looked back. It was like expecting backup.
Yeah,
and then
there was fucking no one there.
Yeah,
He did a great job. He was funny as fuck the whole time.
Okay, so I was gonna ask you that. Did you feel like he? Okay, because you know with actors, sometimes you just the first time you see them in something, you
They're
just automatically
that person. Yeah,
Do you think that helped him steer away from Stranger Things?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it gave
'Cause
him.
I just know him from Stranger
It
Things.
gave him a solid other role to do.
I think he did an awesome job.
Yeah, I think he did really well within the role. But yeah, I was disappointed that his fight with Taskmaster was very, very short and like really wasn't much of a fight. Because I thought they were really gonna go at it, you know?
Yeah.
Especially because like in the beginning of the movie when he's just like fucking beating up on people, like arm wrestling.
Oh, that was
And
funny.
like, I love that he was just like messing around with them, like pretending to lose, and then like I'll just fucking smash them, you know?
Just fucking break their wrist. Yeah.
And like, 'cause the whole time he's like telling this made up story about how like how he fought with Captain America and like he beat his ass.
Is that true though?
Like in the MCU continuity, no,
No.
because he said that they fought in like the 80s and
Yeah, because in the movie he kept saying like, "Oh, did he ask about me?" Like,
yeah.
So in my head, I was like, "Wait, so have they ever met, or like have they ever like fought against each other?"
I think he meant like as in the fact that there's another super soldier.
Oh,
you know?
like is he good enough to be an Avenger?
Yeah, maybe, or I don't know, maybe if he felt threatened by him or some shit. I don't know.
Did you notice he was getting a tattoo while he was arm wrestling?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But like that scene, you know, he was talking about how he had this fake fight with Captain America and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, you know, that he was gonna like go hard as fuck against Taskmaster because it was like, oh, you know, if I'm supposed to be good enough to beat Captain America, I should be able to beat this robot looking.
Yeah, like a redemption, like
a redemption. Yeah, like this is his Captain America fight. You know? But then they like showed 2 seconds and cut away. So I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was stupid. That was, I don't know.
But there was a lot of cool talking moments. I think the whole time that Black Widow was talking with her sister,
that was really
really funny. I like how they called her out for doing the fucking hair flip thingy.
Oh yeah, the little stand.
Yeah. And like how, like the first time that she does it, like it takes her fucking forever. Like she has to like pull her pants up and like do all this shit to like get into the pose.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, what the fuck is that? Like, look how much time this is taking.
It's like, what are you trying to show everyone that you're here? Like,
she's like, you act like someone's got a camera in front of you or some shit.
No, but it was funny because then she does it and then she's like, ah, fuck, I just did it.
Yeah.
Like, it was like rubbing off on her. Yeah, overall, I liked it. I think it was a good, like, in between movie to like really like put everything into perspective because I don't know about you. Well, I'm pretty sure you're good at this, but I suck at following the timelines.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, even with like Star Wars, when I was trying to watch Star Wars, I was like, all right, this is wait, who? But with this one, they really did a good job with like, okay, this is before.
Yeah, this is when this takes
is before
place.
The blip. This
right.
is before everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was cool, even with like the little details of like her dyeing her hair blonde at the end and like.
I did think that was
just little shit like that. I think they did a really good job with the writing.
I did think that was also kind of weird because they went really out of their way to explain that this is like after Civil War happened. Mm-hmm. But like, why didn't they just fucking make the movie after Civil War then?
I don't know. I think it's just a weird. It would be too linear though. It'll be too like, oh man, what's gonna happen after Black Widow? Oh, everyone's gonna disappear. Like, no, that's weird.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know that yet though.
You didn't read the comic?
Oh, okay.
Nah. What do you mean? Everyone knows.
Didn't read the comic.
Obviously.
So what do you mean they don't have an A?
What do you? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I liked it. I think it's better than. It was better than the first. Oh well, no. I don't want to say that.
Look at you backtracking.
I don't know. Do you think it was better than the first like Captain America?
I probably have to
think about it. There's going to be another Black Widow.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think the first Captain America was a little like, it was all right. The first Thor was all right. The first Iron Man, I think that was really good.
Well, yeah, that one had the fucking start everything.
Literally, it's first of everything. Yeah.
I have to
but you know what I mean?
It.
It's like,
yeah, I kind of like the first Thor, but I don't really remember the first Captain America movie that well.
It's when
look, I generally.
Oh, okay,
yeah. I generally know what happens, but I haven't seen it since like it came out.
But I feel like this one was so like, you got a good bite, like you got a little bit of everything with it.
Yeah. Know? Okay, I get what you're saying.
Especially how her family, like you get to meet her family. Well, her family. Yeah. And they keep talking about like the Avengers, and it's like, oh, well, real Avengers, like you guys broke up, like you really got to remember what happened.
I did think it was funny how they were all shitting on her.
They were shitting on her hard.
They were shitting on her super hard. It's like, oh, what? They couldn't get any of the important Avengers. I was like, what do you mean important ones? Oh, Thor, Iron Man.
Yeah.
And like
they were shitting on her a lot.
I was like, oh, you got a guy with fucking bow and arrows.
Ooh. Which I do want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Okay, so is that a thing that I just don't know about, or is that like going to be some epic like battle?
Yeah, I think they're setting it up for something. I was the only thing I was confused about is I wonder if they're setting that up. Oh nope, I did see an article about that. So they're setting it up for the Hawkeye series that's gonna come out.
Oh, okay, see, and that's what I thought. Like I was either like part 2 is gonna be her going up against
like
Hawkeye,
a redemption arc against,
or that'll be dope if when Hawkeye comes out.
Yeah, so I believe that's when they're doing it.
Plot.
Yeah, so she might be like one of the villains.
Which is gonna be dope as fuck, because now who are you gonna root for? Like, Hawkeye or like this girl that's just trying to avenge her sister's death?
Yeah, because she thinks that. That the more I thought about it, the more confused I was. Like, I guess she thinks that Hawkeye
because
killed
think
her.
About it, no one was there when they decided when she decided to jump.
That's true, but like it would make sense. They come back from it, and he like tells people what happened.
I saw this conspiracy theory. Well, it's not really conspiracy theory. It's more like a alternate universe type shit.
Yeah.
So you know how, and this is me butchering it because I saw it. It was probably while I was taking a dump or something. You know how Captain America goes back at the end of end game?
Yeah.
And then he's returning all the stones. So there's a theory that when he returns the Soul Stone, that really he brings back Black Widow.
The people come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I forgot how the fuck it went. Nah, yeah, I lost it.
You got like you were like
fuck.
building it up, and then you
because I don't want
to
to butcher it, but yeah, there's a theory that like when he returns the Soul Stone, she comes back, and then something happens
And
where
then it would be fair, a soul for a soul.
yeah, yeah, and then like I don't know, I gotta look at it.
All right, yeah, I'm excited to see what they do.
Marvel theories.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the Hawkeye show and how that all ties together.
Mm-hmm.
That should be cool. And
is that the next one, or is it the rings?
Well, the Rings one is the next movie.
Oh, that is the next movie.
But I think the next actual show, I think, is the Hawkeye show, because they're like they're either done filming it or like really close to being done.
So how many shows are left? There's just the Hawkeye one, or I remember there being another one.
There's the What If show that's coming out in August.
Oh, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I saw that. My coworker showed me the trailer for that.
Yeah.
That looks dope as fuck.
Yeah,
just an animated series is gonna be cool as shit.
That one starts in like the middle of August, I think. And
so it's close.
Yeah, it's really close. And that's Chadwick Boseman's last performance, I think, too.
Oh, that's really his voice?
Yeah.
Damn.
Other than that, I'm interested to see where they go, and I really like the actress. I didn't even realize that this was the same actress until after the fact. Black Widow's sister in the movie. Florence Pugh, something like that. Pugh.
Wait, what do you mean? That's her real name?
Yeah, that's her real name.
Oh.
I don't even
Florence
remember
I don't know.
what her name is in the show, in the movie. Yeah, I didn't know she was the same girl from Midsommar. The
that
ish film that came out like two years ago.
You know, I really wanted to see that, and I was telling myself to go watch it, and then I just never did.
You just
was it good?
I liked it.
It was like a cult, right?
Yeah, it was like a cult type thing.
I was into cults for a while. I was super heavy into cults.
There you go. You could have signed up.
I could have.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that it was the same actress until way later, and then when I made the connection, I was like, oh no shit, it was the same girl, because she looks the same. It's the same fucking person.
Of course. Wow.
But that's a testament to how good her acting was.
Yeah.
In both of them, I guess, that I couldn't tell. I didn't realize it was the same person.
Have we had this conversation about Scarlett Johansson, whether or not you think she's hot? Because
maybe I feel like we probably have.
I feel like she used to be hot, but now that she's Black Widow, she's not that hot anymore.
She's
like
like kick your ass.
Because, yeah, like before she was just like a background character, right?
Yeah.
Well, not really a background. I mean, she was still an Avenger, but like she was just like
she was a background Avenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't like Hulk or fucking Iron Man or whatever. But
yeah.
But all right, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she's hot anymore.
It's fucked up, man.
And it's not because she's getting older or anything. She's still
it's because she's old, huh?
No, what? No, all dogs go to heaven. What do you? She's not getting older. She's gonna live forever.
Okay.
But I don't think she's hot. But I remember watching that
the Hot Ones episode.
The Hot Ones episode.
Yeah.
And then that's when we were like, oh my god, she's hot.
Yeah.
Because she like ordered a beer or something.
Yeah, she ordered a beer, and she was really fun. She's really funny in interviews.
And if you don't know what the Hot Ones episode is, it's not literally hot ones like hot chicks.
It's
literally
like hot wings.
Chicks. All right, which ones are the hot ones?
It's like when they bring people in to do like the police lineup.
Yeah,
it's that, but it's hot girls.
Right? That's stupid. No, it's like a fucking college Girls Gone Wild type shit. No, Hot Ones is like a wing challenge that people go on there and eat and interview, but. Yeah, when she was on there, she was like kind of hot, I guess.
Kind of hot. As hot as you can be while eating
wings. Would you date an Avenger?
I mean, there's not that many female Avengers. Yeah. And one of them just fucking died.
Okay. Okay, like all genders aside, like you're not you. You could either be a boy or girl.
Thor.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, it's got to be fucking Thor.
No way, dude. That guy will rip you. Dude, he'll rip the shit out of you. Like,
I mean, if Natalie Portman was all right, she's like 5'2".
Nah, think about it, man. You got to go with Iron Man.
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, you don't.
Because he's a jerk, but he loves you.
That's
and he's
true.
Rich as fuck, but he's also very smart.
Yeah, so then you're just in it for the money.
Nah, you're in it for the cool cars. No,
for the cars. Yeah, you use the money, get the cars.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, because I guess Thor is kind of out there because again we're like the equivalent of a dog to him.
Yeah.
Maybe even less.
Size wise.
Well, I'm saying like timeline wise, like life expectancy size.
Oh yeah, does Thor have like a N?
Yeah, because his dad died. Odin died
Oh, I
in
don't know. I didn't read the comic.
Ragnarok.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, in the movie.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Thor's dad was in Ragnarok.
Yeah,
No, he wasn't.
that's how the whole movie starts.
No, the movie starts with. Oh, dumbass! I thought you're. I'm calling myself a dumbass. I thought in my head I was picturing the Hulk.
The Hulk's dad died.
Yeah, and in my head I was like, no, because he ends up on the planet, and then Hulk's already there. Like, what color is Hulk's dad? Like, what? This motherfucker was already in battle gear. Like, he wasn't even. That's not his dad. That's
you confused the fuck out of yourself.
Yeah, I confused the shit out of myself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right. So Thor was the first obvious answer. Let me think about it.
He's old as shit. He's not gonna know about new hip stuff. He doesn't have a TikTok.
He's got time to learn.
Oh yeah, he was playing Fortnite.
Yeah, he was playing Fortnite and fucking chugging beers.
That was funny.
I don't know. Maybe. Let me see. Okay, I wouldn't. Alison Brie. I would no. Not Carol Danvers.
Maybe. I mean, she's strong as shit though.
Yeah, I feel like she's too cocky.
Yeah, with the little haircut.
Yeah, her haircut made her cocky. Captain America, I feel like is
too old. Too old school.
Too old.
He'll like open the door for you and hold your hand.
What, you don't want people to hold your hand?
Nah, dude, that's too cliche. That's too like, you know the pictures where like the Navy man
the pictures,
is like kissing the wife goodbye.
Okay. When you said pictures, I thought you were making a joke and talking about movies, but in the past they would call them pictures.
Oh shit, like motion pictures? Yeah.
No. Okay, but what about this? What about Bucky though?
That guy's cool as fuck.
Yeah, see, but they're the same age.
Yeah, but why did Bucky evolve into like a cool guy? Well, he kind of gives me like an old, like I used to snort like heroin. Wait, do you even snort heroin? No. I used to shoot up,
Yeah, see, the reason why you don't want Captain America is because he's stable and he's a good guy. But you want Bucky because he's damaged and you feel like you could fucking fix him.
I can fix him.
It's a fucking story as old as time. Every time.
Nah, bro. Nah, man.
Nah, man.
He's a good guy. You just gotta, that's fucked up.
What about Clint, Hawkeye? He's a good family man.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. He has a good wife.
Okay.
His daughter is already gonna. Speaking of, is his daughter gonna end up being like a fucking superhero or?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the whole point of the Hawkeye series is him training his daughter to take over the role.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, wait, that fits perfectly because if Black Widow's sister is gonna avenge her death, Hawkeye's daughter is already training. That means in both scenarios that happened after Endgame, because the daughter comes back.
Yeah, so I think
and she was already training with Hawkeye.
The Hawkeye thing is actually like in proper timeline, like today.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I had my obvious answer. I can't really think of another answer. I mean, Peter's cool.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, if you're a fucking sophomore in high school,
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, you said it wasn't me, so.
Was it me? You know what though? Imagine a world where. Did you ever watch Euphoria?
No, I haven't seen it.
All right. Well, there's a show Euphoria on HBO.
Right. I know of it. Yeah.
Okay, but like Zendaya is a fucking drug addict or whatever. Imagine just like a universe where they both overlap. So then it's like the Euphoria.
She is a drug addict, but she's also
fucking Peter Parker's girl.
Okay.
That would be cool. Marvel needs to spin it somehow.
All right, so
you get off this Disney fucking rating and rated R.
So your point blank answer was Tony Stark. Mine was Thor. I feel like that's very telling of ourselves.
Yeah, Thor's too old, dude. You're gonna get bored.
Nah, I'm sure he's gonna get bored.
Tony Stark's a jerk though, but then I think we would like invent some crazy shit.
What's all this shit? No,
I'm Potts in this situation. What's her name?
Yeah, Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts. Yeah.
What about nah? Like, sorry.
What? You stopped yourself up there?
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna say, what about Doctor Strange? I was like, nah.
Nah, hell no. That shit will fucking, you'll be floating in the middle of the night. Hell no.
Fucking puts you in a time loop.
Right?
Forget it. Yeah, I guess any other closing thoughts about fucking
Go watch Black Widow.
Black Widow.
I thought it was dope as shit, and it was really cool to see the pre-family before the Avengers, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even before.
See a little bit more of her life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I guess the reason I didn't like it as much is because I feel like it was really close to being a really great movie, but they didn't quite pull it off.
It was better than Captain Marvel, though.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Not as good as Homecoming Spider-Man.
Homecoming was really good. I'm really excited for the next Spider-Man movie.
That's gonna be cool as fuck.
That one, my expectations for that movie are way the fuck up here.
Oh yeah, they have.
And if it doesn't meet it, I'm gonna be so upset at that movie for my unreasonable expectations. If Andrew Garfield is not in the fucking movie,
damn, you think he has to be? They already they do like a snippet of like the different universes.
They've confirmed that Jamie Foxx is in it, right? And he played Electrode in the Amazing Spider-Man movie. So that was the one with Andrew Garfield. And then they confirmed that the guy who played Dr. Octopus in the original,
that was two
in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, he's gonna be in it. So he was, when Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man. So everyone on the internet is like, how are they going to have the villains from those movies but not have the Spider-Man from those movies, right?
Right.
So now what's supposed to happen and what is going to happen in my head is they're going to have all three Spider-Men in one movie come together. And everything so far is pointing to that direction because the fucking because the Doctor Strange movie is called Doctor Strange and the Universe of Madness or the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
And the Loki series just created the multiverse. So now there's a bunch of fucking different timelines going everywhere. So one of those timelines can be the Amazing Spider-Man. One of those timelines could be the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans. And one of those timelines can be the Spider-Man that we have right now.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense to me.
In my head, that's how the villains cross timelines into the main timeline. And then they already confirmed that Doctor Strange is going to be in the Spider-Man movie, so he could show up and be like, yo, I got some backup for you, and that's how he brings the other Spider-Man in. And if it doesn't fucking happen, I'm burning everything to the fucking ground, Treto.
Nah, man. Dude, are you going to go watch it at the theater?
Yes.
You better.
Like, I'm going to...
That shit. If that happens...
As of right now...
And if I don't hear you clapping, I swear to God, like, when fucking this guy caught the hammer, like, you better get excited. Like that shit.
As of right now, my plan is to see if I have like the slightest confirmation that that's gonna happen. I'm fucking taking off the next day from work. I'm watching it at midnight when it fucking. I'm buying a fucking Spider-Man onesie. I'm fucking going in.
You're gonna show up like how this guy in the animation series fucking bootleg ass.
I'm gonna show up like that, like the fucking Into the Multiverse when he has like his like Party City Spider-Man costume.
That's funny, dude.
That's gonna be me. Midnight opening day.
All right, I want high expectations too. Fuck it. If they don't bring back Joey Diaz for one fucking, if they don't bring back Uncle Joey for one-liner, like a one-liner. Fuck that. I'm gonna stop watching Marvel for a while.
Oh my god.
All right. How dope would that be? Just for all the real fans. Like,
I would lose my shit.
If that motherfucker's not on the train somewhere, like
saying you wanna, what does he say? You wanna get to him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Yeah. That would be a crazy callback.
Oh my god.
That would be dope as fuck.
I guess last thing to close out real quick. I didn't realize this, but I was watching a clip, a YouTube video of like different movies or TV shows that Uncle Joey Diaz has been in, and I didn't know he was actually in an episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't.
He was in the background of an episode. It was the episode where Ted and Marshall go watch the Harlem Globetrotters.
Okay.
And he's like in the corner of the shot eating a fucking sandwich.
Of course.
But if you remember, in the context of How I Met Your Mother, eating a sandwich was what they would say when they were smoking pot. And so Joey Diaz is in the fucking TV show eating a sandwich, which within the TV show universe means that he was smoking a joint. And I fucking loved it.
Damn, that's cool as fuck. That's good writing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they placed him in his natural habitat, but they used the censorship within the show to
fucking, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Damn, that's really cool.
So fucking...
Did you confirm it? Did you look it up?
Yeah, what do you mean? I watched. Yeah, okay. It's real. I watched it.
I don't like, you know how sometimes you read shit and it's like
no,
not true.
I didn't even read it. I physically watched it from
dope.
the episode.
That's cool. All right, good shit, man.
So that's my closing statement.
Yeah,
I yield my time.
Fuck it. Treto Without a Radio. Tune in next week. We have a special guest for real this time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
About that.
Yeah, good shit, man. All right. Yeah,
Go Cowboys.
Go fucking Phoenix. Yeah.
Dang, by the time the next episode happens, you'll know already.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
All
right.